Panto Chase-Off quiz with me, your cheeky chappy host, Buttons. Well, it could have been worse. My twin brother was called Preston. They don't get any better. Oh, we enjoyed ourselves down here. Started early, did we? When we said there was lots of booze and eating, we didn't mean... Right, we have 4 of your favourite Pantoland character contestants ready to take on our Panto villain chase and bag all the loot for their chosen charities. In true pantomime tradition, our Panto goodies are all standing centre stage.
I despise do-gooder goody-goodies. You really think these overdressed nincompoops can beat me? I'm evil through and through. In fact, nobody does evil better than me. Bring it on!
Get back in your cage. Someone who needs no introduction. Panto villain to beat is the dark side destroyer himself, Abanaza.
That miserable motley truant beats me. I'll thwart their plans and stop those second-rate Panto characters getting their hands on the loot. If it's the last thing I do.
Oh, no, you won't.
Oh, yes, I will.
Oh,
Oh, yes, I will. Will. This could go on a while.
Look at this lot of contestants. My money's on Abanaza winning. Right, let's introduce our first contestant. She's larger than life, always on the pull, and used to milking every Panto joke going.
Oh, speak for yourself, dear heart. Oh, hello, boys and girls. Hello. Do you like my frock? It's beautiful. It's haute couture. I bought it with coupons off my porridge box. I do like my oats in the morning. I considered wearing my cereal dress, but every time I breathe out, the buttons snap, crackle and pop off.
Forget the frocking on the fashion show, love. Just tell the audience your name and what you do.
Well, as you can see, I am hot to trot. I have a message for all you unattached rich men out there. I am Dame Trot. Flirty something, have a good sense of humour and enjoy the finer things in life, such as being taken to the opera, being waited on hand and foot, and being your ever so glamorous arm candy. Plus, I've got all my own teeth. Look.
Fancy something. Have you looked in the mirror lately, love? This show isn't blind date. Get back to your lectern.
Oh, one last twirl before I go. So you men can see my hourglass figure.
I've got news for you, love. All the sands at the bottom. Tell everyone what you do for a living.
Well, I would hardly call it a living, because business is so bad that even the moo cows are feeling the squeeze. They are utterly dejected. I run a bijou health farm for milky moo cows. You would all call it a dairy.
I heard your dairy is Frisian. I hope you're wearing your winter drawers, love.
Oh, it may be Frisian, but don't you worry, handsome.
bling you're wearing. Business must be heifer, so good.
Well, I've always been a hobby dazzler. And as my mother always told me, if you've got it, flaunt it. And I've got it in bucket loads.
Are you ready for your question?
I was born ready. Bring it on, big boy.
What's that, Val? All the buzzers have been stolen, apart from other bananas. Do you know anything about this banana?
I'm evil, bad, and determined to win. I'll do whatever it takes to get my hands on the money. Deal with it. Boo? Is that the best you can muster?
Yeah!
Bigger and better booze from the brownies!
Courage, Jimmy loves booze. These contestants will give you a run for your money. We've chosen the creme de la creme of pantomime characters to beat you.
Oh, talking about cream, do get on with it. I've got to get back to milk my moo cows. They'll be utterly dejected if I don't get back on time.
Right, Dane Trot, because there were no buzzers, we've had to improvise. What have we got?
That's a big box for small ding-a-ling. Oh, come back, dear heart. Oh, he can ring my bell any time.
Oh, behave yourself, Dane Trot. Right, we've given you a cowbell to ring when you shout out the answer. Have a practice, love.
Someone's nicked me clapper.
Now who would do a thing like that?
Villainous tricks again. Have a pyjama.
Oh, give me a ding-a-ling without a ding. Reminds me of the late Mr. Trot. Oh,
You have to moo.
who?
You moo.
Who, you?
You.
You who?
You moo. When you know the answer, instead of ringing your bell, you have to moo loudly and then give me your answer.
Oh, the shame of it.
Bring it on!
Right. Dane Trot, ready for your question.
Okay, ready when you are?
This one's right up your milk and shed, love. Why do cows wear bells? A, because their horns don't work. B, because they ding-dong merrily on high. Or C, so that you can locate them in a pea soup of fog. What's your answer?
A.
The correct panto answer was A, because their horns don't work. You were wrong, you pressed B.
But I'm never wrong. My answer was correct. Cows do ding-dong merrily on high. They're like stinky poo-moo-moo.
Oh, pull the little rock. It's 1-0 to the Pantoland contestants.
I'll get evil with you, snivelling, simpering simpletons.
There's no use crying over spilt milk.
Yeah, keep deluding yourself. How's your father? Right, let's introduce our second contestant. Our charming second contestant. You see what I did there? Charming. Tell us who you are and what you do, princess.
You know who I am, Button.
Well, I do, because I used to work for your dad. But that lot out there don't.
My name's Cinderella, and I'm a poor scullery maid.
Oh, stop scrubbing it in. We don't do sob stories on this show. Now then, Cinders, what are your hobbies?
When I'm not cooking and cleaning, I love gardening. My prize pumpkins are the talk of the town.
Moving swiftly on. Is there anything else you'd like to tell us about yourself, Cinders?
I'm single because I'm waiting for Mr. Right to come along.
Aren't we all, dear? Just remember, I saw him first. Oh, we loved it. Silent time. Oh,
God, for anyone just tuning in, this is not a cookery show.
As long as you don't want me to do that.
Well, we've given you a spoon to bang on your saucepan when you know the answer.
It's just like being in the kitchen.
Okay. Good luck, Cinders. Here's your question. Which famous author wrote For Whom the Bell Tolls? Was it A, Big Ben, B, Ernest Hemingway, or C, Ivana Rolex? Right, take it easy, you'll wear the spoon out.
Hey, what did you say?
You can stop banging now. The correct panto answer was A, Big Ben. Well
I meant
done,
C.
Cinders.
I meant C.
Oh, have a palaver. You were wrong again. Why did you press C?
Because I want a Rolex.
One never gets. You better start saving up, mate. Right, let's introduce our next contestant. Tell us who you are and what you do.
My name is Wishy Washy, and I help my mum run her lingerie and laundry business. Where there's muck, there's grass.
That job sounds pants to me. I thought the bottom had fallen out of laundry business.
Most people think it's uplifting that washing undies isn't all it's scrubbed up to be.
All right, Wishy, get your knickers in a twist. If you don't like your job, your mum could always advertise and get Aladdin. Aladdin. Please yourselves. Wonder what job you'll have to Wish you'll be given. Mind boggles. Keep running, Mo. Dame Trot's got you in a sight.
spoil sport.
Right. We've given you a squeaky toy to squeeze when you shout out the answer.
But I wanted a saucepan to buy as well. Why have I got a squeaky toy?
Because the producer thought it was squeaky clean, like the clothes in your laundry.
Get on with it, you button-headed buffoon. Time's money, and I'm itching to get my hands on the cat.
I shall ignore that remark, Anaconda. Right. Wishy, here's your question. Who directed the film My Beautiful Laundrette? Was it A, Systematic, B, Delicate Wash, or C, Stephen Frears?
See?
Abracadabra, you press C on the buzzer, so you're both right. This is riveting stuff, folks. And the final question, and our next pantomime character contestant. Who let the Jolly Green Giant in? I'm in the wrong studio, Curtis. The Green Goddess is doing Keep Fit in Studio 2.
My name is Robin Hood, and I live in Sherwood Forest, Nottingham. I rob from the rich to give to the poor. Cometh the hour, cometh the hero.
Come off the police sirens. It's called mugging where I come from. Loving the green tights, Robin. Can you not robbing the rich? What do you do in your spare time?
Well, I practice my bowmanship and win archery competitions. I could beat Abernanda with my hands tied behind my back.
That's the only thing you'll win, you underground grasshopper.
Oh, you've rattled his cage. Have a pajama llama. You need to get this question right to force a tie break.
I need to win it. That money is as good as mine.
Okay, Robin.
But where's
Here's your-
that
What's in the box, Mo?
Nothing. I'm just enjoying a run around the block.
Jog on, Mo. You're a celebrity. Get yourself out of here. Another one that got away.
That's the story of my life.
Okay, right. Back to the game. Robin, because there's no buzzer or prop for you. When you know the answer, slap your thigh and shout it out. Here's your question. What is the name of the annual market in Nottingham? Is it A, the Goosey Goosey Gander Fair, B, the Mother Goose Fair, or C, the Goose Fair?
The answer is C.
Avalama, I need your answer. 3, 2, 2 rounds.
Too bad! I've already got my hands on the cash. The money is mine! All mine! Music to my ears! The more booze I get, the merrier I am!
Get a bag of gold coins or a bag of beans.
And I'll swap you my pumpkins for your booze.
And I'll swap you my hat for the money and raise you one longbow for the booze.
Your turn, Wishy. What have you got to say to Avapalama, Jamalama, Rama?
That money looks dirty. Give it to me and I'll do some money laundering for you.
Then guess it, losers! It's about time the Panto Bazzy came out on top. This is one small step for Panto, but one giant leap for Panto Villain.
Thanks for watching the Great British Panto Chase Off Quiz.
Well, boys and girls, how many Panto characters did you spot? Now something very special. May I simply introduce Catherine. Wasn't that something special, ladies and gentlemen? Now, you're so lucky that you now have a second panto tonight. You're even luckier than you thought, as it's a short version of Dick Whittington.
Here I must tell the praise of Lordy Whittington, known to me in his days, Lord Mayor of London, Lord of Warfare.
Well, that's it. I'm finished with London. I'm never going back.
What's wrong with London, young man?
Everything. Even this jumper I bought from the markets in southeast London the other day. It's giving me a nasty rash.
Oh, Woolwich.
No, it's polyester.
What's your name?
Richard, but everyone calls me Dick.
Well, you need to cheer up.
Well, they told me the roads of London were paved with gold.
Oh, you're a daft lad if you believe that. Mind you, I believed lots of daft stuff when I was young.
What like?
Well, for years, I thought the Russian gentleman who lived next door to my parents was a Coca-Cola delivery man.
Well, wasn't he?
No!
Well, what made you think he delivered Coca-Cola?
His name was I Drop a Lot of Pop-Off.
That's an easy mistake to make.
So where are you running away to? Back to your parents?
I don't know where my mum is right now, but wherever she is, she'll be looking down on me.
Oh, is she dead?
No, just very condescending.
What were you doing in London?
I was working in a restaurant. It was the job from hell. Mr. Fitzgerald, the owner, was quite nice. Oh, but the chef bullied me. And my room in the attic was overrun by this enormous rats and mice.
Rats and mice? I might have just the thing for you.
What?
A cat.
A cat?
Did someone call me? Well, hello. What have we here?
I'm Dick.
Dick? I'm Cat. Cat with a capital K.
Cat the cat.
If you like.
What are you doing with your phone, Cat?
Well, I'm deleting all the German names.
Why?
So it sounds free.
Oh, Cat, you know I love you very much, but I've got to go away for a while. Well, I found someone to look after you while I'm gone.
Who?
Dick!
Dick?
Me? Yes! Go back to London and take care of me. Oh, but that's why I know, because you can hear the bells. They're chiming. Turn again, Whittington. Christ Lord Mayor of London. It's a sign. Can't you hear what they're saying?
They are. They are saying that. Turn again, Whittington, thrice Lord Mayor of London. Oh, that's amazing. I'm going to be rich and famous. Oh, I'll be able to marry Alice.
Who's Alice?
Oh, Mr. Fitzgerald's daughter.
Oh, best get back to London then, and take Cat with you.
I will. Thank you. Oh, Betty Cat.
I guess goodbye, miss.
Bye, bye. Oh, you can turn that off now. Oh, that's better. I can hear myself think again. That worked like a dream. I finally got rid of that horrible cat. That stupid boy thought they were real bells chiming and telling him to go back to London to find his fame and fortune. Here you are, dearie. Stick that in your bobber job tin. I'm off home to chuck out all those disgusting, horrible cat litter trays. Hoover my lovely velvet settee, and throw away all those disgusting tins of cat food. Boo. Boo to you as well. What do you say to that?
Dip-dip-dop!
Fair comment. What's that badge on your sleeve there?
Woodwork proficiency badge.
I love things made of wood. I once bought a wooden car. Wooden engine, wooden seats, wooden doors. Guess what happened when I put the wooden key in the wooden ignition? Wooden start, clever cocks.
Dip-dip-dop!
Here I must tell the praise of worthy Whittington, known to be in his days Lord Mayor of London.
Are you working here? Just for a while. After my dad out, we're short staffed. Cool.
Excuse me, can you tell me something about the menu, please?
Oh! The men I please is none of your business. Blooming cheek. I don't think that's right. Nothing. I thought you'd run away. I came back. But you hated working here. And your room in the attic is full of rats and mice. Not anymore. I've got a cat. A cat? A cat called Cat. Cat with a K. She's chased all the mice and rats away. Where's your father? I need to speak to him. I couldn't find him this morning. He had to take his car to the garage. It was making a terrible noise. Is it fixed? The mechanic removed the Taylor Swift CD, and now it's fine. Well, where is he now? At the docks. At the docks? He's got a cargo ship sailing to Barbary today. He's setting his staff and crew by staking the merchandise. If you're quick, you could buy a share yourself. If they make a decent profit selling the cargo in Barbary, you could make some easy money. Well, I've got nothing to buy a share with. I'm penniless. That's, hang on a minute. You've got a cat. A cat would be really useful on a ship, keeping down all the rats and mice they get on board. Sell my dad your cat in exchange for a share in the cargo. Best grab your cat and get down to the docks as quick as you can. Sign up as a crew member while you're there. You can keep an eye on your cat and your investment at the same time. That's a brilliant idea. Cat, we're going on a journey. Grab your Kit Kat and get down here quick. Tell the cat to meet me at the docks.
Hannies! This is Dick, the new cabin boy. And Cat, the ship's cat.
I'm Weezer, and this is my mate Nellie Two Buckets.
This is Anya. She's Karl Marx's great-great-great-granddaughter. She invented the starting pistol, and she tells terrible jokes.
Lovely to meet you, Dick. What do you call a woman married to an hippie?
Oh, I don't know.
Mrs. Hippie! What do you call a woman tied to a jetty?
No idea.
Maud!
Don't say I didn't warn you. This is Jake.
Are you a pirate?
Whatever made you think that?
He's a retired pirate.
I've always wondered why pirates are called pirates.
Can I tell him, Captain?
Please do.
Because they just...
This is Scotty.
Pleased to meet you both.
I've always wondered something about Scotsmen. Is there anything warm under your kilt?
Far away.
No, everything's in perfect working order.
Time we set sail. All aboard.
We are sailing, home again, across the sea. We are sailing, stormy waters, to be near you, to be free.
Good voyage, Captain.
Very good, thank you, Your Majesty.
My son who lives on the prince who lives on the royal ship cannot inspect your cargo today.
May I ask why, ma'am?
He's too worried about his girlfriend who lives on the boat next door to him.
What's the problem?
He thinks they're drifting apart.
Sorry to hear that.
Anything on your ship I might be interested in?
We have some racing geese.
I might take a quick gander.
When would you like to visit our ship?
Oh, I don't think I can do that today. I'm far too busy trying to sort out a big problem at the palace.
Anything we can help you with?
Rats.
Rats!
Yes, the palace is overrun with them. We've tried everything.
Everything?
Yes, we even tried to look the Pied Piper to get rid of them, but he was too busy doing panto in Scunthorpe.
I think I might have just the thing for you.
If you can get rid of the rats, I'll buy all your cargo at your top asking price. What have you got?
This! Cat, get in here, quick!
Here I must tell the praise of worthy Whittington, known to be in his days Lord Mayor of London. But of poor parents born was he, we hear, and in his youth brought up in Somersetshire. Poorly then up to London came this sinful lad, and with a merchant soon a dwelling had. And in the kitchen placed a scullion for to be, and a long time he passed his labour drudgingly. So from the merchant Whittington secretly into the country ran to purchase liberty. But as he went along on a fine summer's morn, London bell sweetly rang, turn again Whittington.
Alex, Stitch, I'm back.
You're back. How was the voyage?
Brilliant. Cat got rid of all the rats plaguing the Queen of Barbary palace. And as a reward, she bought your father's cargo for a fantastic amount of money, and you got your share. Oh yes, but there's more. The Queen paid a small fortune to sell Cat to her, so she could stop the rats from ever getting back into the palace. That's great, but what? Poor Cat. Won't you miss her? Yes, but she's very happy. The palace is on the coast, so she'll have fresh fish to eat every day. And she's got a boyfriend. A boyfriend? What's his name? Matt. A cat called Matt. Matt the cat. Matting cats. I love it. Let's have a glass of wine to celebrate. To celebrate everything turning out so well. Absolutely. I was hoping we might be able to celebrate something else as well. You mean...
Sorry to interrupt.
Is there anything wrong with this fish?
A long time no see.
Well, that's what I thought. Sorry. I'll just have the chips.
Will you marry me? Of course. Oh, I'm so happy. Me too. There is just one thing though. What? Miss Cat. I know what we can do. Let's FaceTime her to let her know we're thinking of her. What a brilliant idea. Let's FaceTime some other people as well. Of course. There you go.
Ladies, gentlemen, and children, I need now to give you all a health warning. The next part of the evening may scare or even frighten some of you. If you have a weak heart, you may want to leave now. I give you Scrooge.
I am Scrooge, and I am a tight-fisted hand at the grindstone. A squeezing, wrenching, grasping, scraping, clutching, covetous old sinner to be sure. Secret, self-contained, and solitary as an oyster. My own low temperature follows me everywhere I go. My ice-cold office falls not 1 degree at Christmas, because I hate Christmas. I always take my melancholy dinner at the same melancholy tavern, and this night is no different. I have read all the papers and beguiled the rest of the evening with my banker's book before taking myself off home to bed. I live in chambers which once belonged to my deceased partner. They are a gloomy suite of rooms. Fog and frost so hang about the black old gateway to the house that it is as if the genius of the weather sits in mournful meditation upon the threshold. Marley is dead. I knew he was dead. Of course I did. The register of his burial was signed by the clergyman, the clerk, the undertaker, and I, as chief mourner. My name is considered good for any piece of business I choose to put my hand to. Marley was dead as a doornail. I don't know what there is particularly dead about a doornail. I would have thought a coffin nail would be a deader piece of iron. But far be from me to change the expression, or the country's done for. I knew he was dead, of course I did. How could it be otherwise? He and I had been partners for many years. I was sole executor, sole administrator, sole friend, and the only man to have mourned him. If it could be said that I mourned at all. I never painted over old Marley's name above the warehouse. There it remains, year after year, above the warehouse door. Scrooge and Marley, as it was known. They say ghosts from centuries ago at the Tower of London walk the corridors nightly, terrifying its living occupants. Oh, and now the spirits haunt me, spirits far and wide. Bah! Humbug!
nearly at the end of our Christmas show. For our final sketch, we thought we'd show you a typical day for Year 6 at Panto School, with a little bit of imagination from you all. And finally, may the Lapworth players wish you all a very happy and healthy Christmas. Enjoy a schoolroom sketch.
Our homework yesterday?
Yes, miss.
Lenny?
Yes, miss.
You've not been copying Penny's answers, have you?
Oh, well, certainly not, miss.
Only, in answer to one question, she's written, I don't know. And you have written, me neither. I hope I haven't caught you two cheating.
So do we, miss.
Oh, did you see it last night? It was so great.
You children, I don't think I've seen you before. Did you miss school yesterday?
Not a bit.
No. Did you do your homework?
Oh, no, I couldn't. I lost my memory.
Dear, when did this start?
When did what start?
What about you? What's your name?
Danny.
Where are your manners, boy? You should say miss.
All right. Miss Danny.
Oh, a comic, are we? Well, let me tell you, if brains were gunpowder, you wouldn't have enough to blow your nose. So, have you two ever been to school before?
Oh, yes, miss. But I got sent home last time because the boy in front of me started smoking.
Dear, but why did they send you home?
It was me that set him on fire.
Well, I would like to get through the day without having to tell you off.
You have my permission.
Sit down. Right. Who can see the whiteboard?
I can't, miss.
Who said that?
Me.
What are you doing down there?
Getting up.
Well, sit down. Right. Now, you can tell me what the total is of 6 plus 4.
11.
No, that's the wrong answer. 6 and 4 is...
But it can't be. 5 and 5 is 10.
Right, class, it's test time. And today is history. Who can tell me who invented fractions?
Oh, please. Henry VIII, miss.
Very good. And who made King Arthur's round table?
Conference, miss.
Very good. And what about you, paying no attention? How did Vikings send secret messages?
Norse code, miss.
Norse code? Good grief, you are next to an idiot.
Who are you calling an idiot?
Well, you're a genius, are you? Well, see if you can answer me this. If you had £1 and you asked your father for 2 more, how many pounds would you have?
£1.
You don't know your arithmetic.
You don't know my father.
I do wish you could be clever like Lenny, Benny and Penny here. They are so intelligent. Right, class, follow along with me and see if you can give me the right answer. If I took a piece of paper and tore it into 4, what would I have, Lenny?
Quarters, miss.
Very good. And Penny, if I tore it again?
8.
Great. And Benny, if I tore it again?
16th, miss.
Anybody, and if I tore it again?
Correct!
Oh, now look at this mess. Help me clear it up.
What are all your names?
I'm Sammy.
Danny.
Lenny.
Benny.
Penny.
Ruby. I'm Davey.
Davey.
Not really, just Dave. I was trying to fit in.
Oh.
Another late arrival. Do you know how late you are?
Well, I'm late for today, but I'm really early for tomorrow. Anyway, it's not my fault. I can't tell the time.
You can't tell the time? Well, pay attention, everybody, and I shall teach you. Here is my clock. And as you can see, it has 3 hands. The first hand is the hour hand.
But if the clock's yours, how come the hour's ours?
I didn't say it was yours.
Yes,
You
It
did.
did.
You said the first hand is our hand.
Not our hand, our hand. H-O-U-R. See?
Yes.
Right. So, the first hand is the hour hand. The second hand is the minute hand. And the third hand is the second hand.
but how can the third hand be the second hand?
No, pay attention. Clock has 3 hands. The first hand is the hour hand. The second hand is the minute hand. And let's give it to the first hand, shall we? Right. My clock has 2 hands, see?
Yes, miss.
As you can see, around the outside of the clock, you have numbers starting with 1 and ending with 12 at the top. That's the 1 and the 2, if that makes it any easier. So let's start with the hour hand pointing to the 1 and the 2.
That's 3 o'clock!
No, it's not 3 o'clock.
But 1 and 2 is 3.
I know I said 1 and 2, but 1 and 2 is 12. The 3 is here. So, we have the hour hand pointing at the 12, and the minute hand moves to the 1, so that is 5 past.
But it can't be 5 past. The 5 is near the bottom.
Yeah.
Yes, I know the 5 is near the bottom, but let me explain. 1 is 5, 2 is 10, 3 is 15, 4 is 20, 5 is 25, and 6 is half.
And 6 be a half.
Half past. When the minute hand gets the 6, it's half past.
God, I wish you would make up your mind.
I wish you would pay a little attention.
I'm paying as little as I
Now I seem to have lost my second hand. Where will I get another one?
can. From a second-hand shop.
You, come here. Bend over. No, the other way. Look, hold this. You're not doing it right. You need to bend over like this.
You want me to stick my bottom out like that?
Yes, I do.
And what are you going to do with this?
Smack you for being so cheeky.
Like this?
All right, smart Alec. And what time is that?
Well, that's easy. It's home time!
love was only true in fairy tales, and for someone else but not for me. Our love was out to get me, that's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face, now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love, I'm a believer. I thought love was more or less a given thing. Seems the more I gave, the less I got. What's the use in trying, and all you get is pain? When I needed sunshine and rain. Then I saw her face,